Thank you very much, Tom, Eric. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy, honored. Buenas tardes a todos también. This fight represents the best fight, not only of the year, of this century. To have the two fighters, the two camps, understand the need to give boxing fans the best fight, to understand that they need to do it again. After that bell rang on September 16 last year, we all wanted to see what was coming next. I'm very proud of our champion, Gennady Golovkin, who has always been honorable, humble, a great representative of the sport. And I'm very proud of Canelo, who has always been a great representative of the sport and a sportsman. Both camps have gone and they have heated up this fight. And I'm sure that Abel, I'm sure that Chepo and Eddie have prepared their fighters to give the best fight ever in this division. This is Leonard Hagler, Ernst Duran. This is challenging Grandpa Hopkins' record. I like your beard. And I'm just very proud to have the WBC present in this event. As you can see, we have prepared this special belt for September 15. This is the indigents from Chiapas hands making the textile. This has amber, which is only found in Chiapas and in Russia. And it has the heart of Mexico for the winner of September 15. I'd like to thank Tom Loeffler. I'd like to thank Eddie Gomez, my hero Richard Sturm, who is one of the greatest men in boxing, and also HBO, who has the best fights. So I'm very happy, very ready, and I'd like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here today and to be present into what is going to be a fight that will be remembered for the ages. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mauricio. Triple G is a proud champion. Only as recent as a couple years ago, it was impossible to get other champions to be in the ring with Triple G. He made his HBO debut September 1st, 2012, almost 6 years to the day from this week here in Las Vegas. Triple G has always been a tremendous fighter, tremendous amateur career, was a world champion, and as soon as we worked out a plan strategically, we approached HBO. It wasn't a hard sell. Said, we have the middleweight champion of the world. He doesn't need a lot of money. He just wants the exposure. He just wants the best fights in boxing. And I just read, I actually lost count, but I just read in an article that since his HBO debut, September 1, 2012, that Triple G has the most fights on the HBO network since that time, 14 fights on HBO. That's a tremendous statement. Some people wonder, how did that happen? Going from 2012, when really not many people here, especially in the United States, knew who Gennady Golovkin was. Many people couldn't even pronounce his name. Luckily for a lot of fans, Triple G is a lot easier to say. And without the support and the platform that HBO has given him, we wouldn't be here today in the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. With that, I'd like to bring up Tony Walker to represent HBO.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Hello, everybody. On behalf of our Executive Vice President, Peter Nelson, and the rest of the HBO Sports staff, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today to discuss what is undoubtedly the biggest boxing match of the year. We're here because of because Tom, Oscar, Canelo, Triple G, and the staffs at Golden Boy and GGG Promotions would not stop until the fight was made. I'd like to thank them for all their efforts in giving us something special to watch on Saturday night. Without a doubt, this is a mega fight in all sense of the word. The Canelo and Triple G have both continued to expand their profiles, their personal brands. They're both known worldwide. And since the fight happened a year ago, there has been no lack of discussion about the rematch. It stayed in the public consciousness. People talk about it all the time. And it's been like LeBron going to LA. It's water cooler talk. I also will be remiss if I didn't thank Mr. Stern from the MGM Grand and his staff. They always make our broadcasts easy to do, and the accommodations are always excellent. I'd like to thank the distributors, the cable, the satellite, and phone companies, and the streaming companies who have all done a very good job of marketing the fight and making sure their customers know the fight's happening and how to easily order it. The fight will start at 5 p.m. local time, as Eric said. Suggested retail price is $74.95 for the SD signal and $84.95 for the HD signal. We promise you a great broadcast with our outstanding broadcast team. It's going to be a great night at the T-Mobile, and we really look forward to seeing it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony. Really appreciate all the efforts, marketing, and help to promote this fight on behalf of HBO. With that, I need to bring up somebody who's been instrumental in Triple G's career, especially as a professional. He's someone that isn't only a member of the Triple G team, but is a member of the Triple G family. It's really a special honor to be involved with the Triple G family. It really isn't a business. It's the focus of everyone makes sacrifice for the best position for Gennady, the best decisions for Gennady, to put him in the biggest fights like we have here. This is really what everyone was striving for, to get to this moment where Gennady Golovkin is in the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. That's not easy to imagine from, again, what I referenced before, where he started out. A lot of people can't even on the team, it's hard to believe, that this Saturday night, it's the biggest fight in the entire sport of boxing. Without the direction, the education, all the life lessons that Abel Sanchez has provided to not only Triple G, but really as a mentor for the entire team. Triple G wouldn't be where he is today. So with that, I'd like to bring up the professor of pugilism, the mad scientist up there at the Summit Gym in Big Bear, California. I'd like to bring up Dr. Abel Sanchez.
Thank you very much for everybody that's here. Thank you to the Golden Boy team, the Canelo team, for making this fight a reality. A lot of things have been said, but the bottom line is, to my left is the unified, undefeated middleweight champion. And in order to take his belt, you're gonna have to fight him. Let's hope that we get the kind of fight that we're being promised on September the 15th from the other side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Abel. Before I introduce you to Team Canelo, I just want to give a special thanks to our entire staff at Golden Boy that has worked many, many hours, many sleepless nights. Thank you for your hard work. We're finally here. It takes an army to put these shows together, and I truly appreciate all the work that you guys have put in. So thank you guys very much. All of you guys. You know who you are. The next person I want to bring up has been by Canelo's side since day one. He's molded him into the fighter he is today. They've reached great heights together. He really is, in my mind and many of you in the boxing world, one of the top trainers in the world, if not the best. And this Saturday, he's going to prove he is the best by getting that W against Team Golovkin. I want to bring him up, Mr. Eddie Reynoso. Eddie? And I'll have Gabriel Rivas here translate for him.
Buenas tardes.
Good afternoon.
Pues ya se llegó la fecha, creo que ya falta poquito.
The date is here, a little bit is left.
Hicimos una gran preparación y lo único que este equipo va a hacer el sábado pues es hablar arriba del ring.
We've made a great
Muchísimas gracias
preparation
y
to show it in the ring.
pues gracias a toda la prensa que está aquí presente.
Thank you to all the media that's here. Thank you.
Thank you, Eddie. Sitting right next to Eddie, obviously, is Chepo Reynoso. Chepo, also a big part of the team. I like to say that he's the heart and soul of Team Canelo. And I want him to say a few words. Chepo.
Muy buenas tardes a todos ustedes, gracias por su asistencia y bueno,
Good afternoon to everyone here and thank you for your attendance.
muchas cosas se hablaron, se dijeron abajo del ring, pero la verdad está por llegar el sábado.
Much has been said outside of the ring, but the truth will arrive this Saturday.
Las palabras salen sobrando, esperemos una gran pelea, una
Words
pelea
aren't needed
histórica
and we expect a great fight.
y que cuando se recuerden peleas históricas siempre se recuerde Golovkin Canelo, segunda versión.
And when you remember great fights, that you remember Canelo versus Triple G 2.
Esperemos que arriba del ring se supere lo que se habló abajo del ring. Muchas gracias.
We hope that in the ring, it exceeds what was said outside of the ring. Thank you.
Well, with that, everyone's had their part in putting this promotion together. Everyone's looking forward to seeing the principals up here. These two are really the individuals that the fans want to see, that the media wants to see, that the world wants to see. So with that, I want to bring up undefeated, unified, middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Triple G Golovkin.
Good afternoon, everyone. Just want to talk a lot before, right now we have huge date, like September 15, Independent Mexican Day. This is the biggest day for people, for fans, for boxing fans. I'm very happy because I stay here, I feel healthy, I feel not bad. I want to say only thanks. Thanks God who gave me the biggest chance to be here. Thank you promotions, thank you HBO, thank you teams like Golden Boy Promotions, Canelo's teams, thank you my teams who support me, just my side, thank you my fans, just all fans. Just remember September 15th is the biggest day for boxing. Good luck. Thank you. See you September 15th.
Thank you, Gennady. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce you to the biggest star in boxing today. At just 28 years old, he has an astonishing record of 49 wins with 1 loss, 2 draws, and 34 knockouts. He's fought everybody in the sport. Floyd Mayweather, Shane Mosley, James Kirkland, El Perro Angulo, Austin Trout, Erislandy Lara, Miguel Cotto, and now for a second time, Gennady Golovkin. I want to bring him up to say a few words. Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
Muchas gracias a todos, gracias por estar aquí. Primero que nada, pues ya lo que se dijo
Ya lo dije ante todas las cámaras de allá atrás. Solamente quiero agradecerle a toda la gente que siempre ha estado apoyándome, a mi equipo de trabajo, a mi familia que siempre han estado aquí.
Thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you for your attendance. What I've said has been said throughout the promotion. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my team. Thank you to everyone.
Ya realmente estoy listo, me preparé muy bien. El sábado 15 de septiembre está a la vuelta de la esquina.
I'm ready and I prepared well to be right back in the ring on September 15.
Y como ya saben, nunca en mi vida, en lo que he tenido de peleador, me ha gustado hablar. De la misma manera lo digo, el sábado me voy a subir a ganar solamente. Hice mi trabajo, voy a hacer mi trabajo arriba del cuadrilátero y que la gente disfrute de una gran pelea, de una gran victoria para todo México. Gracias.
If you know me through my career, I do not like to talk. I'll do it in the ring, and I hope that everyone enjoys the fight for my fans and for Mexico.
Thank you, Canelo. And with that, guys, I want to thank you all for coming to the final press conference. Again, there's still tickets, closed circuit tickets available for the fans that are going to be traveling out on the weekend, or you can watch it on pay-per-view as well. Thank you very much, and we'll have the fighters do their interviews now. So thank you.
All right, guys. Well, you know, we were just looking at your shoes. It matches the belt. Could be a sign. Yeah.
Both is beautiful.
Okay, you know, we just finished the press conference. This is the first time you have been in the same room with Canelo. The first time you've seen him since February 27th from the last press conference. When you saw him,
De saber que mucha gente disfrutará de esta pelea y pues es una motivación más.
He said it's definitely a lot more motivation, and he appreciates that people are going to really enjoy this fight a lot more, and in reality it really just motivates him a lot more. Y pues, we're saying a lot of the same things, estamos diciendo mucho del mismo, and they keep saying that you're the one that needs to come out there and fight. What more do you have to do to really show them that that is exactly what you're going to do?
Mira, yo voy a hacer mi trabajo, voy a salir a ganar la pelea, como lo dije, a cumplir mi objetivo que me puse desde el primer día de entrenamiento, que es noquearlo, y lo voy a hacer desde el primer asalto. Ese es mi objetivo y para eso me preparé.
He said, like I've been saying, I'm going out there to win. I've been training to knock him out. I'm going to be doing that since the very first round. That is the objective of this fight, and of course, I am going to win. So for you, Canelo, what is the most important thing about this entire fight for you? Is it what it means to beat Gennady, or is it what it means to you personally?
No, obviamente ganar esta pelea para mí, para mi gente, va a ser muy importante, y obviamente para mí lo personal también, para mi carrera. Y ganar, seguir haciendo seguir haciendo y dejando mi legado es importante para mí, y esta pelea va a marcar una historia muy importante, así que es lo único que pienso, es lo único que quiero, y el sábado así será.
He said it's very important for me to win. It's important for me personally, as well as important for my people. But of course, it's important to my legacy. And on Saturday, I'm going to win to continue to write that history and that story. And of course, Canelo, is there anything you want to say to all of the fans that are watching us live right now?
No, solamente agradecerles todo el apoyo que me han brindado. Espero el 15 de septiembre disfruten de una gran noche mexicana y de una gran pelea.
He said thank you for all of the support, of course, and on Saturday it's going to be a great night for Mexican Independence Day, and of course we're going to celebrate that with a win. Gracias, Canelo. Suerte.
Carlos Ilustra.
Yeah.